You know, you started in this program as a walk-on. Now you're coming back as the team's leading tackler, a captain. Just talk a little bit about the process of your time here at Ohio and what it means to be named the captain of this team.
Well, first off, I'm very thankful that, all my peers have voted me captain. So I'm looking to fulfill that role. But it's exactly what you said. It's been a process. I didn't even join till after the second game my first year here. And that whole first year, just being a scout team guy can kind of be rough on your morale. I was weighing 190 pounds, and Noah, was like 230. I was like, man, I got to gain 40 pounds. I'm never going to play. But I snapped out of it. I realized, that winter I gained about 20, 30 pounds of muscle. Really, once I developed kind of that strength, I was like, I can do this. But yeah, it's definitely been a process.
Okay, now you're losing Jelani Wosley and Alfonso Lewis. Just talk a little bit about what's going on with the linebacking core this fall, like what the coaches are focusing
So they've moved me to Will. Ben was our other linebacker who played a decent amount last year. He's at Mike now. And then Sam, I'm pretty sure is still up for grabs. People are fighting, but AJ and Brandon Atwell and some others are fighting for that one. So we're all trying to gel together right now. I'm still trying to learn Will. I have Mike down, but they're a little different, so I'm still trying to get that.
So what motivated your moving to Will from Mike? Like, was there?
Yeah, the coaches have never really told me exactly what they were thinking behind that, but me and Ben were the basically the most who got the most amount of reps last year, so it just kind of makes sense. You want to play your two best linebackers or your three best or whatever, so it doesn't really, regardless of the position, you know what I mean, just kind of get them out there and see how they do. So.
Okay, what's been your biggest challenge learning the new position so far?
I would say my footwork, because I know what to do mentally. It's getting my feet to do it, and really that's just all repetition, so I'm getting that too.
Okay, have you taken any of the other guys under your wing to try and help them win that, Sam?
Yeah, I always try to help the guys, but we meet 3 times a day, so usually there's not really too much questions outside of that, because we cover a lot. Our coaches do a great job of informing us what to do. So camps, like everybody says, about 7 a.m. to about 10 p.m. all football. So not many questions, extra questions have been asked.
Okay, and then just talk a little bit about the Louisville game. It's back-to-back seasons of starting the season on the road against a very high caliber program. Talk about preparation for that, what it's going to be like going into Papa John's Stadium.
Yeah, they do a lot of challenging stuff, especially defensively. They have a bunch of tight end trades, which the Mike linebacker and the Will linebacker, and really everybody. You have to change the calls, relocate your positions, figure out what coverage you're in now, and then after that they'll have wide receiver motions. So there's a bunch of movement on that. So we're looking forward to that. It's going to have to be a pretty focused-in week for that preparation. So we're excited for the challenge, and we're ready to go.